Alrighty, we are back with more of the Ted Greene sound, page 41 of Ted Greene's Modern Chord Progressions, and I'm really not liking the way my hair looks, but it doesn't matter because the chords are beautiful. We're in the key of E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. We got... No, it's... Try and lighten that up. I keep on whapping the thing on whappity whap on. Okay, yet again another one where we need to be really precise because we have these carried over notes. We've got this... Got to sustain. Make sure you get really precise. And then Ted suggests that we sustain the major third of B into something, maybe the major 7. Did you know that? The major third of the 5 chord is the major 7 of the 1 chord? I didn't know that, but I guess I did. Let's try it again. 3, 4. No, 3, 4. Nice sound. Similar stuff coming up. We got, nope, 3, 4. Playing with the same theme, playing with the melody a bit. One more time. This one looks fun. 3, 4. Ooh. Forgive me on that one. So let's talk about this one, right? We got these fun chords. I love these minor chords that are stretchy like this. Now this situation here, we have to get the minor 7 of that G sharp minor. And it's Ted wants us, he's suggesting we use the ring finger and drop it down. I'm more inclined to have my middle index and then my ring finger come in. He wants us to have the ring do both, like that. I'm more into, but whatever. I mean, let's try it the way Ted suggests. The challenge here is keeping the pinky down to this F sharp minor. Third comes in. Keeping the pinky down. Resolve. I'll try and put that up to speed. 2, 3, 4. In all honesty, I'm having trouble with the sustained pitches. Notice also this particular progression is kind of getting you acquainted with the thumb doing some bass stuff, right? For instance, that's the melody, but when we get to the 6th chord, the bass comes in. The 5th, right? You're going like so, or down to the 2 chord, bass, resolve. That's a silly chord. I call that the silly chord. That kind of hurts, okay? But it's pretty. Next one, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, one more time. 3, 4. Wow. Okay, that's fun. So, granted, this one's hard and easy. It's the easier part about it is that there's no sustained carried over notes, right? So we just get to grab everything. Interesting. Yeah, but you'll have to think about the fingering for this one, right? That melody, you've got dropping to the 9, and again dropping to the 9. And notice these are very cool 3-note voicings, right? You've got the root flat 7 3, add the melody, and then once again you have the root flat 3 flat 7, and the melody dropping to the 9. And you really want to think about how you finger that so that it's easy to to get the 9. If you're down here, right, if your middle finger's here and your ring finger's here, how are you going to get the 9? I mean, you can with, you have to do that. That's too crazy. So you want to grab it so that your middle finger is available to grab the 9. Then we go to the minor 7 again. Melody on top. This voicing, check it out. You got root, 3rd, flat 7. And notice how I'm grabbing it. Ring, pinky, index. Dropping the pinky to the 9. And a resolution of my choice. Let's do that silly chord. Now, part of the reason this chord is so silly is because you have the root again, the major 3rd, the 6 again. So I got, yep. It's a lot of 6, but not enough 9. That's what she told me. Okay, that's it for page 41. We'll leave it at that for now. Or should we do one more? We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more because it looks difficult and frustrating. So let's try it. 3, 4. Yeah, it's these sustained ones make you really think. There it is. Ooh. Ah. And E. Gosh, trouble in paradise, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's. What's funny is this is almost the same darn thing as we just did on a different string set. We've got the root, the flat 7, then the melody comes in with the minor 3rd. Our pinky's supposed to stay down, and then you're supposed to play the correct notes. Same thing again. Pinky stays down, and resolve. An easier one. Let's do it because it's easy. 3, 4. Oh, 3, 4. One more time. I can resolve that a bit more nicely. 3, 4. So a bit of page 41 there from Ted Greene's Modern Chord Progressions. Remember, when you're doing these things, I mean, you know, even if you're not a jazz player, right? It's not even really about playing jazz or playing, you know, harmonically sophisticated music, right? You're just getting acquainted with one of the chord progressions of Western tonal music, the 1-6-2-5 or the 3-6-2-5, which is in rock and roll, it's in jazz, it's in the blues, it's in just about any place that there are chord progressions in Western music. So to really explore and understand all the ways that we can permutate that and embellish it and, you know, iterate it and voice it is going to help you no matter what kind of music you're involved in or trying to learn or trying to play. This will help you. You know, I remember some clip of Ted talking, and he's saying, "Yeah, people call me a jazz guitarist," you know. But you know, Ted was he wasn't a jazz guitarist. He was a musician, a true musician who, you know, was interested in everything from Bach to Nirvana, right? So just remember that, right? Don't worry if you know you feel like you're never going to play jazz, so this has no use to you. It does. Learning this stuff will make you a better rock and roll player. Learning this stuff will make you a better folk player. Learning this stuff will just make you a better player. Doesn't matter what you're trying to play, right? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. We're at 10 minutes, give or take. So catch on the flippity-doo-dah. Jakob Peck out. Here we go. I'm out.